Я не можу запукати. Та спина. Good morning, we are starting the vlog from the car today. It's a bright new week and Artem and I have just finished our grocery shopping and we're heading home to make some breakfast because our fridge was pretty much empty, so this was the first thing we had to do this morning. Then we have a baby checkup later today, which I'm very excited about, and I'm also getting my nails done today in the afternoon, so I'm just so much looking forward to this appointment. And yeah, car drive these days are very different. So now it's time to head home and then we are going to go to our appointment later today. Baby checkup appointment is done. We're back home. Artem is down for a nap. Baby is in great health. He's developing very fast. He's almost 1 kilo and I'm just entering the 3rd trimester, which is absolutely crazy. This is Zoe walking around. So we're very, very thankful that everything is fine with the baby, and I also feel great. It already feels pretty heavy. We started to feel pretty heavy, but it's not unfamiliar, and I still remember this feeling. I'm pretty sure the bump this time is bigger than with my first pregnancy that time, but the doctor said that that's completely normal. Not that I was worried about, just stating facts. And yeah, I'm just feeling relieved. I knew everything is fine, just when you hear it from the doctor, it feels really, really nice. Now I'm going to do some meal prep for Artem. I really want to become better at this because especially when the next baby comes, it's going to be very hard with the meals. And Artem is quite picky. He doesn't eat everything, and stuff that he likes today, he might not eat tomorrow anymore. So it's a lot of trial and error, and yeah, he has his favorites, like he loves eggs, he loves oats, he loves apples and bananas. It's a bit harder with the meat, but he'll get there. So I'm watching some YouTube videos and looking for recipes for like meal prep, freezing fruit, so I always have something available and ready, because I'm typically cooking on the spot for him, and normally by the time I'm done he's very hungry and he already snacks too much, so it's not ideal at all, and I want to become better at this. So I'm kind of figuring out the process now, and hopefully during the weekend I'll be able to do a bit more of meal prep. Today I do plan on baking a pancake. This is a recipe I've seen on YouTube last night. It looked really nice and I want to try it. It's more like for snacking rather than a normal meal or like a regular meal, and I'm gonna give it a try now while he is sleeping, and then I'm waiting for my cousin to come to see her, and then she will be with Artem while I'm getting my nails done, which is such a treat these days. Also, here is a bump update. Yeah, feels exciting. Good morning, it's a new day. I'm in our guest slash home office room. This is where typically Simeon works when he works from home, and I just had a client call, which felt really exciting. I haven't done one in a long time by myself. Typically Simeon does them all at the moment, or we do them together depending on the time of the day, but it's early morning now, and whilst he's still at home, I was able to catch up with the client. Felt really nice to reconnect. And then later on I have another sales call, but that's already in the evening. So until then I have mom duties all day long. It's a very sunny day outside, although it's like -3 degrees, so I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do today with Artem, but I'm excited for the day. We had a more or less good night's sleep, which always sets the tone for the day. And I think we are just gonna head out now somewhere, maybe to some shopping center or somewhere just to walk around and spend some time before his lunch and nap. And then in the afternoon, I don't know, to be honest, what the day holds ahead, but we'll see. The client call went really well. I used to do them all in the past. Since Artem was born, Simeon took more of those mine responsibility back then, and I really enjoy connecting with clients with whom we work for a really long time, and also doing some of the sales calls. This has always been something that I was doing in the business, or like 99% of the time, and it feels good to be able to be still part of the business when I can, and combine it with motherhood, which is more or less my full-time job now. But yeah, still it's our business, and Simeon keeps me in the loop for everything when it comes to projects, team, work, yeah, anything related to what's happening in the company. It's been very dynamic 1.5 years already, and a lot has changed since I was full-time in the company, but it's all for the good, and I am so happy with kind of where we stand. I'm very grateful for our team, for our clients, for the projects we're able to work on, for exciting projects that are coming down the line and are still under kind of discussion, but they have huge potential. And yeah, there are certain moments when I miss going to the office and spending time with the team and etc. But at the same time, I know that I would never have this time with Artem, and now with the new baby. So I guess for the next 1.5 to 2 years, I'm not going to be really working full time, but having those small moments of catching up with clients or doing some of the sales calls, participating in some of the pitches that we do for new projects, giving some ideas and brainstorming with some, although sometimes I'm just like, being very annoying with certain ideas, still keep me very excited. But that's that. So I'm just done with the call, and I'm gonna go back to Sioma and Artem and Zoe, and yeah, go ahead with my mom duties.
For a year now I've been waiting, see that look in your eyes. I've been hoping for a love like you for a long time. We got laughter, we got tears, we got each other too. From this moment we are here to stay. There ain't nothing we can't do. Here we are, dear. They're not strolling far from home, and horizon looking like a sunset dream. They're not talking, water crashing, evening feeling like a postcard scene.
Good morning. It's a new day. We had a terrible night. He basically woke up at like 12 and couldn't fall asleep until 1:30, and then he woke up at like 5:20. So it's been a rough night, it's been a rough morning, but I'm still optimistic about the day ahead. I managed to shower, put some makeup on and dress up, so at least I feel a little bit more normal and put together. Otherwise, I could have just spent the day in my PJs. And yeah, now he's very much into all... Let me show you. He's very much into vacuum cleaners, into all kind of home appliances that are extremely loud, and prefers them over all kind of toys. Sioma has a work shoot today, so we're gonna drive into the office and also spend some time outside before his nap. I'm not sure how the day will go when it comes to his naps. We'll just figure it out along the way. This is my Dyson, by the way. I tried to give him the old vacuum that we have, but it's still not the same. He wants the Dyson one. So this is new coffee that we're trying. We absolutely love Ethiopian coffee, but we never tried it by this brand. It's something that Xiaomi bought yesterday. I already had one this morning as we woke up pretty early and I needed one. But now I'm going to make him as well and see what he thinks. But yeah. The other one we have that we bought is this by Costa, again some signature blend. I haven't tried it, but we very often buy Costa or Hatsa or Ili. I think these are some of the brands that we most regularly purchase. So let's give it a try for him. I personally love it. So, let's see. Also, our coffee machine is like 6 years old and soon we will need the new one. I feel pretty sad because I love it, but it just doesn't function the way it used to, and we try to clean it regularly, but it's not always the case, so maybe that's one of the reasons why. Yeah. Well, update, it's actually pretty heavy already, I have to say. Especially when I all the time have to move because of them. Of course, I'm trying to be super careful, but nonetheless, it has started to feel kind of heavy. One of the key things I learned, or one of the key lessons I got since becoming a mother, is that you can have full control. There are gonna be good days, there are gonna be a little bit hard days and more challenging days, and that's totally okay. No matter how many videos I've watched, how much information I read online, how much of the experience some of my friends shared with me, every baby is so individual, and you shouldn't expect that it will be easy to establish a routine, that every day would look the same, that you'd be able to put the baby always at the same time to sleep, or that whatever the baby liked to eat yesterday is still going to love today, and vice versa, and etc. They change, they develop, they grow every single day, and it's completely normal for them to also change their habits, change their desires, change their preferences. And the easier you adapt to their characters, to their behaviors, the easier would be also for you to kind of live your day-to-day life in a normal way, without being stressed, without being too worried, without expecting too much out of your baby, because they're still kids. There was a period where I really liked that he was falling asleep by himself. And it was such an easy process for us to put him to bed during the day naps and also at bedtime. Then at some point everything changed. I think the separation anxiety, the fact that he understood we're his parents and he just wanted to be closer to us, and he needed this extra time before going to bed to be with myself or Sioma, to calm down, to know that he's not alone. And eventually it took much longer to put him to bed, and in the beginning I was kind of, we kind of established a routine, everything was great. Now again it's completely different. But then I just realized he's 1 year and 3 months. What could I expect from him? He's still a baby and he's going to change so many times from here on. I just learn to be even more going with the flow and just accepting things the way they are. I've never been an A-type person who likes to over control and micromanage every detail, but still there were certain moments during the first year that I was trying to establish super strict routines, going to bed at a certain time, going for a midday nap at a certain time, eating certain things, etc. And it felt at times that I'm going against my baby, and this made me realize that this is not the way I want to approach this relationship, and I didn't feel good about it. So I just learned with time to listen to him, to observe him, to analyze him, to see what he likes, what he doesn't like, and these things change every day, and that's completely normal. And there is a lot of obviously pressure online on social media and like videos and Instagram especially, where you see these perfect routines, babies that eat everything, babies that go to sleep at certain times, that sleep through the whole night, and it seems like everything is perfect, but and that's great. In such cases, well done. That's really amazing, but it's not always the case, and I think it's important to kind of point out that that's completely normal. And eventually one day you would still sleep again, eat again, have your coffee again in the morning in peace. But first years are hard, and especially now expecting a new baby, I just thought to myself that I'm gonna be less harsh and have not such high expectations from the baby, and just learn from the very beginning to listen to him, to know what he wants, what he doesn't want, what he likes, what he doesn't like, and just go with their flows, because that's really the best way to make them feel calm, centered, and have best possible moods, I guess. Just little thought. I could elaborate much more on that topic, but yeah, it's maybe for another time. So now he's down for a nap, and I'm just gonna try to get some rest as well, because we didn't sleep much tonight. So I'll use the time, could be 40 minutes, could be 1 hour and 40 minutes. I don't know how much he's going to nap, but I'll try to just take some time off, relax, and then enjoy the afternoon with him.
I'll wait to see your smile, feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay a while. I'll reach up to hold your sunlit face. Feels like a handful of silk now. I'm in your warm embrace. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run. Strolling far from home and horizon looking like a sunset dream. Midnight talking, water crashing, evening feeling like a postcard scene. 'Cause it's just us two, dancing with the moon, my arms wrapped around.
It's been another wild night. I'm very sleepy, but we're up and it's time to make coffee.
Moon is lighting, sea of diamonds. I can tell the difference to your eyes. Morning is coming, we're not rushing. Lie with you until the end of time, when it's just us two, dancing with the moon, my arms wrapped around you.
It's a bit later today and I'm still in my PJs. At least I was able to put some makeup on before Sioma had to work. And now Artem is down for a nap, so I'm gonna kind of get ready, also have breakfast, and then once he's awake, we have a couple of things we need to sort out at home, and then we'll head out for the afternoon to be a little bit more outside. still quite cold, although the sun is out, so that's always good. I also have a doctor appointment later today, and I hope everything will be fine. And we don't have any further plans, to be honest. It's Friday, and I'm not sure what we're gonna do also during the weekend, as Simon has tons of work, and probably he will be most of the time at the office. So probably and hopefully I'll be able to meet my brother and my cousin, to spend some time with them as well, do something more fun. Hopefully. It's been quite tough with the sleeping schedule lately, but I'm positive that things will get better, and it's just a kind of short period, because he was sleeping really well 2 or 3 weeks ago, and now again everything changed. But I think I talked about it yesterday, so I'm not going to bother you anymore. And I think now just get ready, have some breakfast, do a little bit of work, and just chill, not do a lot of cleaning at the moment, because yesterday I did that and I just wanna get some rest. This is my go-to breakfast these days. These are like oats with chia seeds and my homemade granola, and then whatever fruit we have at home. Now I have apples, which I really love and crave because they help me with heartburn, which I'm suffering with a lot. It was also something that I suffered with during the first pregnancy, now again. So apples are something that really help me with heartburn, and I try to incorporate them more into whatever I eat, like oats or just pure apple. Artem loves apples too, so we almost always have apples at home. So that's it, what I'm gonna eat now. Good morning, it's a new day. Artem and Zoe are playing, you might hear them. Thankfully we had a very good night's sleep. We haven't had such a good night's sleep in a very long time, so feeling so grateful. And today is Saturday, Xiao is already in the office, and outside it's kind of gloomy but cozy. We are still at home at the moment doing some home projects before he goes to nap, and in the afternoon we'll head out. I want to buy some stuff for the apartment, and also we are going to catch up with some of our friends who also have a little son and live in Prague, so I'm very excited. I can't wait also for the kids to meet in person one day, hopefully soon. So that's the plan for now. I'm going to also do grocery shopping in the afternoon, and something I do on a weekly basis is clean the fridge, make sure we get rid of the food or products that are expired, and just organize a little bit so that I make sure I know what we currently have, and then purchase only things we really need, because typically a week is enough for the fridge to become a total mess. So I'm going to take out everything now, see what stays, what goes to trash, clean it a little bit so it feels fresh, and then I'll make a grocery list before we head out, so I know exactly what I am going to purchase. I feel very energized today in comparison to the last few days. I even didn't vlog much just because I was very kind of down, just powerless, and it's normal. We have these days, especially as moms, this happens very often. It's always up and down, and I didn't feel in the mood to kind of film much, but today I feel much better, probably because I also got good night's sleep, and we'll tackle some stuff at home, and then I'm gonna take a look. Little one is teething like a lot these days and goes through so many emotional crises, and of course myself and his dad also. So it's been a roller coaster this week, but it's part of the process, part of the growth, part of the journey, and I'm just trying to stay calm and yeah, be as patient as I could possibly be. If there is one thing that motherhood taught me, is definitely more patience, because by nature I'm not a very patient person. Also, I'm going to give them a wash to those bottles and sauces because they're kind of sticky.
Take me where your river flows. I wanna drive on your open road like the wilderness where we are born singing. Whoa, there's an ocean in your eyes, a million stars that paint the sky. So we'll drift down with the tide singing. Whoa. Fly away somewhere past the Milky Way. Maybe we'll return someday. Don't wake me up, don't wake me up.
Good morning, it's Sunday, it's the end of the week, and today it's more like a family day for us. So I'm going to end the vlog here and just wish you a nice weekend and a great and productive week ahead. I really hope you enjoyed this video, seeing some of our day-to-day activities, things that we do behind the scenes. I personally love watching such videos, and I hope you enjoy them too. So see you next time. Bye!
Drove up to a cabin, to Wisconsin in the woods. We shot fireworks and drank till we felt good.